Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and like always, thank you so much for the support. A couple of my videos have already reached 3K views, and for such a small content creator, that's absolutely insane. So again, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much guys. Today we're going to be playing Path of Exile, and this is going to be part 3 to our Chaos Spellslinger character, or Chaos Spellslinger build that we're working on. First things first, as you can see, we did reach level 88, so we did play a little bit. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to play a lot. I would have much rather been level 90 by now, but 88 isn't bad. We'll take it. So a couple things. We're going to go over the new gear that we got, or the new upgrades that we got. Then we'll go over the secret project that we're working on in our stash tab. And lastly, we'll do a couple of higher tier maps just so you can see how the build performs in some higher tier maps. First things first, we did end up getting a +1 Chaos Spell Skill Gem wand, and it's actually doing quite a bit of work. It is a little bit of an upgrade, not a huge upgrade from our previous wand, but we'll definitely take it. This was just a easy craft in the harvest, and we got pretty lucky with a +1 there. This ring is actually pretty insane. It's a 140 resist ring. The life row is still crafted, so in the harvest we're going to be looking to try to put a tier 1 or tier 2 life craft on this, so we'll be working on that as well. We still have the +2 tabula, and I'm pretty hesitant to give this up for a regular 6 link. Reason is we are getting quite a bit of damage from the +2 in addition to the rest of our links. So I really like this tabula. And I thought I would have gotten rid of it by now, but it just feels so good with the extra damage that you get from it. We ended up crafting Fire and Chaos here and on our helm, so these two are still the same. We just ended up crafting some more Chaos Resist to, take advantage of the Chaos Resist we got from this ring. Still, unfortunately, on the same offhand, our shield, we do need to work on getting a better shield, but again, utilizing the +1 in the meantime. Still have our series steps and still the same gloves as before. We did get a pretty good belt. We have some more life, some more ES, and we'll be able to craft a prefix, I believe, on the harvest. So we'll be working on that as well. I still have to figure out what I want to put there or what I want to utilize. And we also got a ES and life jewel with some cold resist there as well. Outside of that, like I said, not much has changed. Another big thing is we did get Graceful Assault, so we end up getting Onslaught on kill, and then generally this is up for the entirety of the map. So we move faster, attack faster, and we get some more evasion. I really would have liked to have gotten Discipline and Training, as this would have given us quite a big jump in life and survivability. However, silver oils right now are going for about 40 chaos each, so it doesn't really make sense to spend 80 to 100 chaos on such a budget amulet. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait until we get a hunter's amulet with a +1 chaos on it, and then we'll have a little bit more justification for dropping 80 to 100 chaos on that amulet. Anyways, we'll go into our secret project. So I did go over it in the previous video. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a blunder. I was very sleep deprived and ended up clicking reforge instead of augment. So we ended up breaking our previous wand, still learning how to craft properly. But this wand is basically a guaranteed +2 wand, because in the harvest all we have to look for is remove a chaos modifier and add a chaos modifier, and if we get lucky we'll be able to roll another +1 and get rid of the chaos damage over time multiplier. So this is a guaranteed +2 wand. We just have to be patient with it, as it's not worth trying to annulment and risk hitting the +1. And the best thing that we would be able to hit is the spell damage. The wand would be much better if we can keep the chaos damage multiplier, but again, it's not worth the risk. However, we did get this at a very good price compared to everything else on the market. We paid, I think it was like 25 chaos for this. Everything else on the market was minimum 1 exalt, so we got a really good deal on this. And yeah, I think this is going to be a guaranteed +2 wand when we finally are able to craft that. Without further ado, let's get into some maps just so you guys can see how the build performs on 9. I believe it's 9, 10, 11, and then a 13. Don't have any 12s at the moment. But yeah, sit back, enjoy, and remember to subscribe and hit the like button if you guys enjoy the content. Thank you so much. Peace out. And I definitely feel the onslaught. It just feels so much stronger and just helps with the clear speed quite a bit as well. Alright, so I believe this has elemental weakness. I do have to be a little bit more careful on the tier 13, as it does have one ability on it. So we will play that one a little bit slower. one thing I did want to cover as well. As you can see, as we get into later stages of the game and like higher tier maps, you do tend to get hit, and if you do get hit, it hurts quite a bit. So one of the caveats to this build is exactly that. The only real way you could die is just by getting one shot. So you have to be very careful maintaining a high HP total. The build does that very effectively with having a lot of leech, and you just have to be very good at pressing your life flask.
Low on mana. I need more pockets.
Alright, so we'll just throw all of this in our dump tab. And if you don't know what a dump tab is, essentially it's just a tab where you throw all your map finds so you can clear them later. And for that, for doing that, it actually helps you quite a bit with clear speed. It helps you quite a bit maintaining high EXP per hour. So it's just a really good practice, really good habit to get into. That's a problem.
To the ground.
I really should be doing that Cassia, but for the sake of you guys, I'll go ahead and skip it. And the build really shines in close quarters like this, as you can spread your Contagion very, very effectively. I think the boss room's up here, so we'll just clear that real quick. And we'll finish up by doing the tier 14 here. Let's just dump all of this. And this does have vulnerability, so we do have to be a little bit more careful. Ooh, that was scary. I think it was a combination of getting hit and the poison from the snake. Yeah, not a big fan of these snakes and not being chaos capped. Pretty sketchy, to be honest. And they're fast too.
Low on mana.
Friend, can you go away? Alright, this corner of the map was definitely very scary. Oh no, not a snake in there. Not a fan. And we'll call it there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. Uh, One last thing for those that did stick to the end, we're gonna be doing a little giveaway. So I think it's going to be a week from now, exactly 7 days from today. So most likely next Monday, yeah, somewhere around next week, either next Sunday, next Monday, somewhere around there. I'm gonna be giving away my entire currency tab and most likely all this gear as well. So for those of you that did stick around to the very end, go ahead and comment your in-game name down below, and I will pick one person at random, and you will get all of this currency, all of this gear. Hopefully, I don't die by then. So you'll be able to keep the tabula and all the gear here as well, including the gems. And hopefully I'll have more than 50 chaos for you guys. But yeah, anything I do have, you guys will get it all. So make sure you leave your in-game name down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed. Check out the other two videos in the series. And anyways, peace out. Have a wonderful night.